Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Period Cube, Shackles of Amadeus. We are on the secret route, Poyo Poyo / Shiki, and we hit a really big turning point last night where we found out Shiki is a yandere murderer. I mean, we already knew he was kind of a second-hand killer in the fact that he made up this world and it's killing people, but we actually saw him kill somebody with his own hands last night, so yep, he's hands-on as well. And we've caught him lying to us as Poyo Poyo. So we're no longer comfortable with Poyo Poyo either. So let's see how Kazuha deals with this new information. You can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story. If he tells me with such a big smile, I wouldn't notice even if he did lie. It was hard for me to stay standing, so I threw myself onto the bed. I want to forget all about last night. I don't think you should.
Kazuha? Are you here?
Hmm? Was I sleeping just now?
Don't tell me she's not here? What if it hurts so much not to see her childhood friend that she did...
Sorry, I'll open the door now. Miseria, what's the matter?
Domina asked me to... bought food. She told me you didn't eat breakfast, that you haven't even left the room.
Thank you for bringing it.
Not at all. So, how do you feel?
I'm fine.
But you don't look too fine.
Yeah, I didn't get much sleep.
You couldn't sleep?
I just wish this was all a dream.
I understand. Oh, sorry. You're in a worse situation than me. How dare I say I understand?
No, that's not true at all. We all have different burdens. Even so, she came to check up on me. Even in a world with so many problems, there were still people who cared. I must be lucky. What I needed to do was stop sleeping and sulking about the pain that I felt. I'll eat. I'm kinda hungry. I needed to keep smiling and looking ahead so I could take action any time. I think I feel better after the nap.
I'm glad. Oh, I'll put your tray here.
Aw, she's so sweet. I ate the sandwich that Domina made for me. It's delicious.
I'll make some tea.
You don't have to be with the other Forte members, Miseria?
Everyone went outside to gather some things they needed. I didn't really have to.
Where's Poyo Poyo?
I didn't see him today.
Oh, I see.
Did something happen?
It's not a big deal, just something.
Oh, you don't have to tell me.
What would you do, Miseria, if you found out that someone was lying to you? That's a pretty broad question.
Huh? Well, I think I'd stay quiet, but it depends on the lie.
Exactly. Do you mean if it's good or bad?
Not good or bad, more like a kind lie or a mean lie. Sometimes the truth isn't always so kind.
I wonder which one Poyo Poyo's is. It might not be a huge lie. Maybe Poyo Poyo didn't think of it so seriously. But if it wasn't a big deal, I wish he could have just told me the truth. I wanted him by my side. When I felt lonely all by myself in World V, Poyo Poyo was always there. So maybe it was that I felt kind of betrayed. I can't tell anyone what happened. Why not? I wish Poyo Poyo was at least with me when it happened.
If I knew that the lie was for someone else, I think I'd stay quiet. But if it were Ira, I'm sure she'd be mad no matter what the lie was.
Oh, you have a point.
I'm so envious of her. She's so small, but she's still so bold.
You guys are really close. How long have you been in the same party?
As soon as I started playing the game, I met Virgo, so about a year?
Wow, it seemed like longer.
I get that a lot. It seems like Mirgo and Jokus kinda knew each other already.
How about Ira?
We bumped into Ira at the entrance of the dungeon. Back then, it was just Mirgo, Jokus, and a few other people.
Huh? Oh, Miseria?
I'm sorry. Just some memories flashed back. Back then, Ira told me I was powerful. You did good. She praised me so much. I was so happy.
think I get where you're coming from. Ira only tells the truth.
Yes, she only speaks the truth. So I said, you're a million times worse than me, despite how much you complain about me.
What? I guess you didn't always have praise for her.
Jokus and Mergo were laughing, but the person I said it to got mad and left the party.
Oh, no.
The whole time, I'd been apologizing for sucking, and I hadn't wanted to get into a fight. In an instant, my relationship broke, but then we got new party members, and things got so much easier.
Miseria couldn't contain her tears, and she wiped them away, laughing happily.
So, if any of them lied to me, I don't think I could say anything to them. But I feel like it's different from back in the day, when I was just quiet.
I'm glad you met all of them.
Yes, I feel the same way too.
I wonder how many more people I would feel so lucky to meet. I'm so envious.
Oh, so sorry. I'm only talking about myself.
Don't worry. I'm glad I heard about it. I hope there's someone I can say the same about later, I'm guessing I was about to say.
You guys here?
Well, what's the matter?
The Jaws of Death are here.
Huh?
We gotta get out of town now.
Gather, everybody! Quest 6. Oh, thank goodness they actually came to get me this time.
They're here. The Jaws of Death.
We're done for. We're gonna die.
What are you talking about? Get up. You're from Forte. Jokus is up at the town's entrance. Miseria, you take him over there.
What? Me?
Go with them, Kazuha. Get moving.
What are you going to do, Mergo?
I'll grab more and head over. Go.
Mergo!
Let's go.
But my legs, they're shaking.
Come on, stand up. If you give up now, I'll curse you even in your next life.
Eek!
Mergo's counting on us. We have to do this.
Suddenly, the black fog appeared and separated me from Miseria. It can't be. Can't I go around it? What the heck? I stood there astonished as one of the building's support beams vanished. Oh no, I hope Mergo got out.
Ah!
Run! The building! It'll collapse! Yell! Tell everybody to run! I somehow managed to avoid the debris from the building that lost its balance. Where's Miseria? I can't see anything with the fog in the way.
Kazuha, are you alright?
Yes, I'm alright.
We're fine too. Don't worry about us, and just get away. Be careful not to touch the Jaws of Death. You'll disappear in an instant.
So this is the Jaws of Death.
Make a detour from the market and get to the entrance of the town.
Got it. Run. Where are you, Poyo or Shiki, and all this? We should be able to get out there.
Oh no, it's here too.
Darn it. Shiki, why aren't you watching over me?
No, we can't get away from it. No, I don't want to die.
No, what do we do?
There! I finally found you, Poyo.
Poyo Poyo.
So relieved to see you now, Poyo.
I'm so glad you're safe, Poyo Poyo.
Sorry I couldn't save you, Poyo.
It's alright, really. We were able to meet here safely.
Poyo Poyo shall redeem himself, Poyo. Will now show his true strength, Poyo. A secret passage is there, Poyo, where you can get outside safely.
Really?
Of course, Poyo. Hurry and get over there.
In the wall of an alleyway that Poyo Poyo pointed to was a small hole. Oh, good. Let's go and tell everyone that there's...
No, we can't, Poyo.
You bastard. Huh? What do you mean?
It's really narrow, Poyo. There's no way to get everyone through, Poyo.
Wait, no. So then, what is everyone still in town supposed to do?
Poyo Poyo can't see everyone, Poyo. They'll have to figure it out, Poyo.
Ah.
Whoa!
That voice. Mergo?
Kazuha, what are you doing here? I told you to get away.
Well, we kinda got headed off.
Let's hurry, Poyo. We'll be gobbled up at this rate, Poyo. You are someone irreplaceable to this world. You have to be saved, Poyo.
No! Don't say that, please. Some of these things just seem so counterintuitive, but I know that's because this is the kind of route we're doing. That unconventional relationship. Don't say that, please. I want to save everyone, but I can't do it alone. Poyo Poyo, you're my only hope, okay? Be my Obi-Wan Kenobi.
If you say that much, it makes me stop and wonder what to do, Poyo. But unfortunately, we can't, Poyo.
Is that just me being greedy? To not want to give up on anything? When I'm barely able to help myself, I still want to help others too, but... The present is a chain made up of your past choices and decisions. Don't want to regret. I never want to regret my decisions. If I ignored everyone and survived, I was sure I'd regret it my entire life. Survivor's guilt. I want to be satisfied with the answer I've chosen and move on from there. What? Am I using the Almighty?
What?
Is something else happening? No more! We're gonna die!
You idiots! What are you talking about? This light, it's something different.
It's the Almighty!
Look, it's the almighty Amadeus!
I'll protect everyone. I felt the same way as before. I can. I know it. I believe in myself. My feelings give me strength. If that's the case, I need to stay determined. And this actually works against the Jaws of Death? Move aside, Jaws of Death! I have to move forward from here. Let me through!
Whoa! Hey, look at that!
The Jaws of Death are getting pushed back! Oh, I guess it works. A shock ran along the darkness's edges. But it won't disappear. Is this power unable to push it away? The Almighty that could do away with enemies wasn't a match for the Jaws. The spawn radius and speed of the Jaws of Death have greatly increased. If so, then World V will be...
Ah! Hey, are you okay? Kazuha!
I'm alright. Please take everyone and go while I'm holding it back. There's a way out through that alley.
But what are you going to do?
I'll be alright.
Alright, I'm counting on you. Once I get these guys out, I'll come and get you. Until then, hang in there.
Alright. Go, quickly. I have to do this. If I failed, everyone here would be taken by the Jaws of Death. I'm being counted on. I wanted to do this, to be of help. The Jaws of Death drew closer. Please, don't come this way. Hold on. No, I can't hold out. The light, it faded. Without any strength, I could no longer stand and crouched down on the ground. The Jaws were getting closer and closer. What do? I can't move. Somebody save me! What do? I can't use the almighty powers again. It has a recharge time, apparently. I must run! Apparently I have the energy for that. Retreat! If I can just make it to the alley, then maybe Marigo will come for me. Did I make it? I barely made it through as the Jaws of Death suddenly burst forward. That was close. If I wasn't ready to run for it by now, I might be... I couldn't find any strength in my legs. If the Jaws of Death chase me any further, then I'll be... Oh no, they're still there. The fog slowly crept forward. Anything that touched it shook, then disappeared without a trace. I can't see any further. Beyond the smoke, the pathway that the Jaws ran over were painted in a thick black color now. It's not just this street. Everything around me had a meaningless black cover spread across it. I think I'm going to die here. But, strangely, I wasn't afraid. Maybe it's because Marigo and everyone were able to get somewhere safe. Poyo Poyo, too. Something cut deep into my heart. Behind my sense of accomplishment, there was a sense of guilt that struck onto me for pushing away a helping hand. You tried to save me, I'm sorry, Poyo Poyo. And Mergo, he might be mad at me. He told me to wait for him. I hope Miseria won't cry, and I wonder if Ira and Jokus are safe. Is Shiki gonna have to take his own form to come get me? I looked up and saw the sky stained red with the evening sun. It's so pretty. It was night when I first arrived here. I wonder where Hiria and Libera are. I saw pouring rain and even snow, and after each night, morning would come. Shiki, where are you? How many times have I said that? I'm not afraid, but I'm lonely. I wondered what I could have done so that things wouldn't have ended up like this. What should I have done? Don't give up yet. I closed my eyes. I felt the jaws of death coming closer. If I died and disappeared, I wonder where my consciousness would go. My loneliness, too. Will it all be as if I never existed? Then, what did I do anything for? Stand up, Kazuha. Shiki, you came! You finally gave in. There were a lot of miscalculations, but it all worked out for the best. A familiar voice spoke to me gently. Sorry I'm late, Kazuha. Is that you, Shiki? Come on, who else do you see me as? Have you forgotten my face just because we haven't seen each other for a while? No, of course not. I desperately shook my head at the kind voice with a hint of playfulness in it. Of course I wouldn't forget, Shiki. Good. Come on, grab tight onto me. Well, I forgot him well enough the other night when I witnessed him killing someone. From Twilight Capital to Front Passage. I don't remember a front passage before. We'll be okay here. Are we alone? After clinging on to him for so long, I looked up in response to Shiki's voice. We were just at the market, though. How did we get here so quickly? I tilted my head, and Shiki pulled out a small stone and showed it to me. Teleportation? This is a teleportation item. You can teleport to places you've been before. I've never seen an item like that. It's hard to get in World V. It was worth saving a bunch of these from the normal game. We barely got away. Saying that, Shiki turned back to me. The tall tower wasn't there anymore. I couldn't see any of the buildings in town, no matter how hard I squinted. Did Twilight Capital disappear? Well, I'm pretty sure there's no trace left. No, it was such a huge, lively town. Never mind that. You know you were in pretty big trouble, right? Seriously, you really pushed yourself. And whose fault is that I was driven into that corner? Shiki. Not even I'd be able to save you if you were taken by the jaws of death. Shiki, I'm sorry. I finally found you. Where have you been? There were so many things I wanted to say, but nothing would come out. Shiki. Shiki! I could barely breathe as I called out to him, my chest tight with emotions. Each time, Shiki's arms firmly and gently squeezed me back. Oh, you're just making him excited again. I'm sure you were really scared. I'm sorry, but it's all okay now. I'll always be by you, so as long as you listen to what I say, you'll have nothing to worry about. And what if I don't listen to what you say? Shiki.
Hey, Kazuha!
Ira, Jokus!
Kazuha, you're safe!
You two! I'm so glad you're safe!
Hey, where are Miseria and Mergo?
Huh? They weren't with you?
We haven't seen them. They said they'd come back to get you at the inn, so I thought they were with you.
Uh-oh. I hope Mergo didn't go back in and risk his life too much. The two of them should have gotten outside of town before me, though. But I hadn't exactly seen them do so. I was basically separated from Miseria, and Mergo may have gone back to the marketplace to keep his promise to me. No, then were they still in Twilight Capital? We have to go back and look for them.
No, I'll go, so you two stay here.
No, we can't just let you go, Jokus.
Hey, who is that guy?
Oh, that's right. This person is...
Maybe you'll understand if I thank you for taking care of my little sister.
This is my very attractive older brother that I told you about. Before I could finish, Shiki cut me off and smiled.
You found your brother.
Yes, just earlier.
I'm Regulus. Nice to meet you.
Who cares about your name? More importantly, why have you been smiling all this time? How can you smile when you just heard that Miseria and Mergo are missing?
'Cause he's just happy to see his little sister.
Oh, sorry, was I smiling? It's just been so long since I've seen my sister. Princess, that's a bit too much. So then, do you want me to look sad and tell you how sorry I am? Ouch, what a retort.
Shiki? Oh, I had to tell him to apologize to Ira. Kinda surprised. But yeah, learn some manners, man. Apologize to Ira, Shiki. Don't talk like that when they're so worried that their friends are missing.
Huh.
Why are you smiling about being yelled at?
You really haven't changed. You're really angry at me. It seems like I've done something insensitive. I'm sorry. And thank you for helping out my sister until now. I'm sure she caused you trouble, but from now on I'll be looking after her.
Shiki took my hand.
Come on, let's go.
Huh? Go? Where?
I mean, the Ark, of course.
Are we gonna go conquer it right now? Shiki pointed to a glowing crest.
Thanks to the increase in portals, we can get there quickly from here.
Oh, so that's a portal. I remember the system message. Yes. Additionally, we have implemented an expansion for portals to the Ark. We welcome players to take advantage of the easier points of access.
You don't need to worry about your level. I won't let you get hurt at all. You are pretty confident. Whoa, what's with that level? You're a pretty serious addict.
In fact, he's the creator. But if Miseria and Mergo haven't come back yet, we have to look for them. We may even be able to still find other players that couldn't get out in time.
Maybe.
Shiki, please help us.
Huh? I don't want to.
Oh great, now you're starting to sound like Libera. Why?
Not even I'd stand up against the Jaws, and I know you'd follow me regardless. If something happened, you'd be in danger. Well, that's why I'm not going.
No, I'll be fine.
You're such a high level, and you just left everyone there and left town?
I'm upset that you'd attack me about that. Everyone has their priorities. My little sister is most important. I don't care what happens to anyone else.
Shiki!
This person's ridiculously honest.
What are you being impressed about?
Unfortunately, I'm not some kind of pathetic saint who'd spread my love equally among everyone around me. And my sister may be a pure, cute philanthropist, but she's not a slave to your incompetent group.
Shiki, you jerk! Incompetent?
Ugh.
What the heck?
How's he summon fire without...
Now you're just attacking them?
Even as the Almighty, if she sticks to a group that shows off a half-assed sense of justice, she won't survive.
With a frightening voice, Shiki raised his arm, and out comes Yandere Shiki.
Die.
This voice! I knew that voice. I heard it just before.
Die.
I knew it. That was Shiki. No!
Jokus!
No, not Jokus.
Ugh! Oh!
Jokus!
That really was half-assed. If you wanted to protect her with your own body, you should have become a knight. Normally, magic doesn't come flying at you without an incantation. I would have been able to put up a barrier.
Shiki, why are you doing this?
I said it earlier, right? Putting your life in danger is one thing I'd never allow to happen. The reason you didn't escape, why you used the Almighty's power to its last, was to allow Forte to escape, right? So, that will never happen again. I'll kill them right here, right now.
But what if I defend them right here, right now? And make it so that I'll die if you try to kill them? What are you saying?
You were all cute playing adventurers. So I was going to wait until you went to the Ark, but time's nearly up.
If Jokus and Miseria and Mergo die, I'll never forgive you.
Well, that's fine if you don't. Oh, but maybe it's better that I don't kill you. I can at least use you two.
I'll kill you!
Ira, wait!
Move, Kazuha!
Protect. Protege.
My attack was reflected!
Kneel before me, Imperium Regis.
Ah!
Ugh!
Don't kill them! Ira! Jokus! Suddenly, as if pulled by something unseen, the two of them collapsed. Shiki, what did you do?
Don't worry, they won't die from that.
You...
Don't move, Princess.
Ah!
Ira screamed and listlessly stopped moving. Ira, hang on!
And don't touch Ira.
Jokus!
If you do, you and I will take damage. And if I take another hit, it'd be pretty bad for me, so please. Yeah, Jokus is right. I cast magic on them that ties the two of them down and damages them if they try to move. You can't talk to them.
I can talk to them, I just can't touch them. Take that magic off of them!
But I compromised. They're alive now.
Please, release them!
Run, Kazuha. Nothing you say will get through to him. I'm sure Miseria and Mergo are fine, so find them and escape. Escape? To where? Somewhere you can reach them. Well, that's impossible. If you guys were a bit more reliable, everything would have been fine without my needing to appear. I don't know what you're thinking, but she was extremely worried about you. This is kinda cliché, but do you think she'd really be happy with this? She may never forgive me.
Shiki looked straight at me.
You don't have to.
I don't know what you mean at all, Shiki.
I love you, more than anyone.
I don't know what you're saying, Shiki. Please tell me. Well, he's showing you instead. Something touched my lips. What is this? It hurt where he held my shoulder, but my lips were warm. I couldn't move.
I love you. I love you more than anyone does. I know that I love you the most.
I tried to call out to him, but my voice was stuck in my throat. I don't recognize Shiki's expression. His fierce eyes and urgent voice were nothing I would expect from my family. I don't recognize him. I wanted to look away and ignore it all, but a feeling inside wouldn't let me.
I know it was weird even when we were little. There was something wrong with me when I kissed my little sister. I had thought to give up on it so many times. I mean, that's ridiculous, right? If I didn't never act on it, I could be someone special to you, your brother. But I'd never be able to kiss you. What do I do? You're so cute.
Between our lips spilled his breath, his voice filled with heat. We can't do this. But I couldn't say it.
I know I'll regret this later. What am I doing?
His voice was so sad and pained. No, stop it. I wanted to cry out, but my voice was crushed, and I couldn't make a sound. Even my sighs were gently pushed down. I could fight back if he hurt me, but his voice, hands, and lips were soft.
Oh, that felt good. I love you more than anyone, but I'm further away from you than anyone. No, I can't do this. This is too much.
What happened? A sudden dizziness engulfed me. Shiki.
I'm going to cast magic that'll make you happy, that can never be broken. You don't have to worry. Just leave everything to me. Good night.
He's getting further and further away. Shiki.
What did you just do to her? I just made her go to sleep. I didn't know you could make such a wretched face. You speak as if you know me. Of course I know who you are. That's why I left my sister in your care. Although, I am regretting that I had done this in the first place. You were too scared to do it yourself. Well, that's right. Huh? Ugh!
Don't kill Jokus, please!
Damn, stop it! If you go any further, Ira will die. Isn't it great? Knowing you're not able to protect a girl that's so cute. You're despicable. Zane. Clean this up.
Right. And I noticed Shiki disappeared there. this place again. So I really was dreaming. This empty place full of loneliness. But this is good timing. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to even think. What is this place? Shiki? Startled, I rose my voice, and a younger version of my brother passed right in front of me. Is that because it's a dream? Huh? This book. Shiki abruptly stopped and pulled out a thick book from a bookshelf. Transcending Death. So he's been here. And we're seeing the past? Death is when your life is gone, when your essence is gone. The conditions in doing so are... Those that die will never come back. Souls whose bodies have been destroyed will meet death. I see. If so... This book isn't enough. There has to be more. Damn it, I can't reach.
Is this the one you want?
A book on a shelf high up slid out and floated in the air. Who are you?
Is this the knowledge you desire?
What if it is?
Oh my, how rude of me. I don't mind whatever the knowledge is that people come here to gain. However, it is a bit hard to handle.
You think I'm dumb because I'm a kid?
That's not true. If I were to say so, yes, it's more of an elderly concern.
Who are you?
I am the Warden, Knowledge Incarnate.
Stop with the spiritual monk talk.
You know a lot for someone your age.
Just answer me.
My role is to present knowledge to those who come here.
Just what is this place?
It's a tree that holds infinite fruit from the past, present, and future. Some call this place the Akashic Records.
Akashic Records? How'd I get here? Did you bring me here?
I cannot control the movements of humans. I have no interest in doing so.
So, why? I was just taking a walk with my sister.
That's what everyone says who comes here, that they just ended up here. The door opens to whomever seeks it, with no judgment on their reasoning.
So basically, I've been deemed worthy?
Well, I suppose that's what happened.
Are these books real?
They are the truth.
You're not lying to me, right?
Of course not.
Then stop getting in my way. I have to read this book. For Kazuha. I see. It's so simple. That's right. You just have to move the soul somewhere else that isn't the body.
Oh dear. People can get so obsessed over a book. Well, do as you please. There is no knowledge that you cannot obtain. These are the Akashic Records, where all knowledge gravitates.
So now we know where Shiki got that knowledge for this technology. Although I guess we won't get the details, but now we know the circumstances. And we'll find out more about that in future episodes. And we can find out why Shiki loses his memory and becomes catatonic every time we have a good ending. Hopefully. And lots of other interesting stuff that we've had questions on in other routes. So hope to see you in that next episode or in some of my other videos. And I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye bye everybody.